What's up, YouTube? It's the franchise guy, and here we are again with episode number 21 of our Philadelphia Phillies MLB The Show series, taking on the LA Dodgers in Game 5 of the NLCS. We have a 3-1 lead over the Dodgers, and Dodgers have won the World Series the past two of three World Series. 17 and 18, they lost to the Astros, and then they lost to Red Sox. And then last year, the Astros again, but not the Dodgers. It was the Astros and the Nationals. The Nationals won, unfortunately, being the most recent National League East team to win the World Series. RIP Phillies '08 World Series Championship. But Phillies are doing their best right now, hoping to come back. Walker Buehler, we played him game one. Kind of took us out of the game early. I mean, allowed his team to come back, definitely. Uh, at one point, they had the lead until we walked it off in the bottom of the ninth. But Buehler, big piece right there. Kind of scary going up against him right now in an elimination game for the Dodgers. But Harper will draw a walk with one out in the inning right there. First base runner of the game for the Phillies. Buehler didn't allow many walks, but hopefully this game he can make him draw out some pitches. Hopefully he's on a short day's rest. And he has a bit of a strain, but getting right here, JT to strike out on a slider for his first punch out of the game. Not great. And now with Rhys Hoskins, Hoskins going to get a friendly call right here. Could have easily been called strike three. But Buehler issues his second walk of the inning. So, I mean, there'll be two men on with two outs. So, I mean, I don't think the Phillies might not be able to do much with it. But with Sir Didi up, and Didi will swing through that right there. So that'll be the second punch out of the inning for Walker Buehler. But pitches were thrown, at least as a full count. But Jameson Taillon now for the Phillies in two starts. He's 0-1 with a 6.30 ERA. In 10 innings pitched, he's allowed 13 hits, a 1.5 whip, 2 walks to 9 punch-outs. I mean, Dodgers did get to him early last game. I mean, does not do good against the Dodgers all season, but here's the playoff brackets right now. We have a 3-1 lead over LA, while the Houston Astros and the Twins are tied at 2 apiece. But Taillon getting Mookie Betts right here to strike out to end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning now for Taillon. Scotty K up for Buehler. Buehler already at 29 pitches, and that'll be his third punch out of the game right there as Kingery goes down swinging to start the top of the second. Now Roman Quinn, he's batting sub 200 in the postseason right now. Go jump up with a squeeze bunt right here. Justin Turner can't get there in time. Quinn beats it out. So a dangerous base runner on the base pass now, and he's running, and he will be in there in time right there. And Baum now will draw a walk. So a stolen base and a walk, and Buehler already has 3 walks, and he'll be pushing 40 pitches. And only through an inning and a third right now. But Taillon up will swing through that one right there, and that will be the second out of the inning right there. They did advance on a wild pitch earlier in the at-bat, but McCutchen will make Walker Buehler pay, as that will be a 3-run home run right there. McCutchen goes McClutchin, takes advantage of that pitch right there. 464 feet, 112 off the bat. McCutchen did not miss anything on that pitch. A great piece of hitting by the veteran outfielder right there. I mean, Harper, who we don't need Bryce Harper. We have Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen is doing it all right now in the postseason. He has, 4 home runs, I think, throughout the entire postseason. I think he led off 2 NLDS games with a home run. Almost cleared the stadium right there. But 3-2 count to Bryce Harper now, and Harper checks swing, and that will be no swing right there. So a 2-out walk, and Buehler is a bit frustrated here, already throwing 50 pitches. 50 pitches though with JT up. I mean, JT not doing great, but 2-2 will swing through the slider right there. So I mean, Didn't fight much from JT, but look at that. Jamison Tyon only at 11 as get a bit of a swinging bunt right here. Tyon gets a late break to it. Can't get there in time, so Seager's going to be on first safely. But Muncy goes down swinging right here for the first out of the inning. Second punch out of the game for Tyon. And now Jock Peterson. Peterson took advantage of Tyon in game one. And he's going to do it again now. A ball goes all the way to the wall. Runner will score from first base. Not even close of a throw right there. But that's all they're going to get in that inning. Rhys Hoskins now leading off for the Phillies in the top of the third. Gonna strike out, and Will Smith will throw him out. So that's not a great start. Scotty K up now with 2 outs in the inning, and Kingery will go down for a second punch out of the game. I mean, not a big pitches inning thrown for Buehler, but still almost 70 pitches on the day so far. And look at that. Corey Seager gonna draw a walk right here to lead off, with 2 outs in the inning for the bottom of the third. So Betts will come up to bat. Betts very dangerous hitter right now, 3-1, and Betts will connect this one. That's going to go to deep left field, and that one is out of here. A 2-run, 2-out home run for Mookie Betts. And Mookie has just, taken this Phillies lead and brought it down to 1. Tyon, who was cruising, is looking to have the same thing that happened to him last time happen this time, where he let up a home run and then he just fell off from there. 3-3 the game is. That's going to be a single right there, opposite way through the shift. So runner will advance to second base though, because no one's playing over there in left field. Ball kind of just died out. But Bellinger gets with a double, 2 outs. Roman Quinn now, full count, swinging. It's going to line it right past Buehler's head right there. Very close on that one. But Buehler allows a single right there to lead off the top of the fourth. All right, 3-2 count now to Bomb, and Bomb draws the second walk of the game. So pitcher is going to come up now with 2 on and nobody out. Jamison Tyon 0 for 1, had a strikeout earlier in the game. Bomb did his thing. He got on base. Right after a Tyon out, McCutchen comes up, and McCutchen sends that one to deep center field, and that one will be caught. Runners advance, and that will be a sac fly. Phillies come on top after a sac fly after a Jamison Tyon bunt. But Harper now will swing through the ball right there. So only 1 run will score this inning. But Spencer Howard will come into the game right now. Saw him in the NLDS, but gonna bring him in the NLCS. In 2 games, he's 1-0 with 11 innings pitched. So he has played some in the NLCS, just not much. But with 1 out in the inning, he's gonna allow himself a base hit right there. Quinn could not get there in time. I mean, that runner's going. He's gonna go his way to third, and he will be into third base safely with 1 out. All right, Will Smith up now, and Smith will pop this one up left field, and runner will be going. McCutchen firing. That ball will be not in time. Did not have the arm strength on it. But A.J. Pollock pinch hitting now for the Dodgers. Count is 3-2, and Pollock will pop this one up to left field right there. So Howard does allow the game-tying run after a triple, but Phillies are not down in the game, at least, as Jimmy Nelson comes in for the Dodgers. In 4 games, he's a 3.24 ERA. Not bad, but 2-2 count to Hoskins, and Hoskins will go down via the punch-out right here for the second out of the 5th inning. Now Spencer Howard out for his second inning of work, and he's going to get Betts to pop out right here. Long run for McCutchen. McCutchen will get there in time. A 1-2-3 inning for Spencer Howard. So Kingery, Quinn, and Alec Bohm due up in the top of the 6th. 3-2 count now to Kingery. Jimmy Nelson still on the mound, and a very favorable call for Kingery right there. Dave Roberts cannot believe that call at all. But Kingery on now with Roman Quinn due up. A bunt situation possibly. They both have speed. Nelson has a lot to think about now. And there he goes. Quinn drops the bunt. A perfect bunt. No throw by Turner. A perfect bunt by Roman Quinn. You love to see it. Alec Bohm now, and Bohm. Oh, he swung at ball 4. Alec Bohm could have had bases loaded with no one out, but he swings at ball 4. Now Daniel Polka, the big lefty bat taking on Jimmy Nelson, will check his swing, and no swing. Polka draws the walk. So it could have been a run off of a walk by Polka. It's now just a walk. But McCutchen up now. McCutchen sends this one to deep center field. That ball was out of here. The center fielder ran out of room. A grand slam. His second home run of the game. Andrew McCutchen. Oh my God. McCutchen has become McClutch in this game. He wants nothing more than to make a World Series debut. Quinn, Kingery, and Polka all fist bump McCutchen as he crosses the plate. Let's get a replay on that one. Look at that perfect swing. Get it from the back. There you go. Dead center. Jimmy Nelson thought he had it. He thought it was going to be an out, so the center field until he ran out of room. But Ross Stripling will come in now, try and shut down the Phillies in 5 games. He has no earned runs allowed. Lefties are batting 111 against him. He's got 7 strikeouts to a walk. Harper, the lefty, will strike out, but the ball gets away from Will Smith. Harper running down the line. Harper will be called out at first. Adam Morgan now in for the Phillies in 2 games. He has no earned runs allowed, 3 strikeouts to no walks. Lefties are batting 200 against him. Muncy up now, and Muncy will go down swinging on that slider out of the zone. So big breaking pitch by Adam Morgan. Blake Treinen, the off-season acquisition for the Dodgers, and now in 3 games, no ERA, 2 punch-outs. So Treinen is good at what he does, former A's closer, but Scott Kingery will chop this one up the middle, a base hit with 2 outs in the inning. Oh, Treinen, we got the best of him. Working out now for a second inning of work. Will get Gavin Lux to strike out. So first out of the inning now for the bottom of the 7th. Will Smith now will send that one to deep center field. Quinn will watch it fly, and that ball is out of here. Another home run for the Dodgers. There's home runs going out left, right, and center as Will Smith has his first home run of the game. Not great right there as Morgan has been dominant all postseason and all season. So it's a shame for him to let up a home run right here, but Blake Treinen's day will be done though, as he's going to be pinch hit for it, to say the least. But Scott Alexander, and now for the Dodgers, they might have ran out of bullpen arm, or bench arms, possibly. They probably ran out of bench bats. But in 3 games, he's played 3 games. And Alec Bohm will start the top of the 8th off with a 3-1 count. It's going to be down the line. Bohm on his horse will get into second base, standing right there for a lead-off double. Alright, pinch hitting now for the pitcher. We have James McCann, the former Tiger, the former Chicago White Sox, came over in a midseason trade, and he's going to draw himself a walk right there. So McCann, draw a walk, and Roberts still not happy with that pitch call, as that's twice now he's gotten a walk call instead of a strikeout on a 3-2 count. But McCutchen up now. McCutchen, not a home run this time, but a single to left field, and the bases will be juiced with nobody out. Harper up now. Harper draws the walk. A run will walk in. Alec Bohm crosses home on a walk. So Scott Alexander has fallen apart this inning as the Phillies lead is back up to 4. Pedro Baez in now in 1 game. He has an inning pitched and a strikeout. Braves are batting .500, and guess who's up next? JT Realmuto, as long as I remember correctly who should be batting. And yep, JT up now, and JT's gonna swing through it right there. An opportunity wasted as Pedro Baez gets his first strikeout of the game. And now Rhys Hoskins will strike out looking. So back-to-back punch-outs for Baez as now Didi's up, and Didi will strike out. So bases loaded, no outs, turned to 3 consecutive strikeouts for Pedro Baez. Only 1 run will score on another walk. But Jose Leclerc will come in for the Phillies, and in one game, he has a inning pitched and a strikeout. Lefties and righties are both batting .500 with Corey Seager up now, and Seager, no swing, a walk in the bottom of the 8th. So Leclerc has to get down there. 2-2 count with 2 outs now, and Leclerc will get Bellinger to strike out. So after the leadoff walk, we're going to end it with a strikeout going on to the top of the 9th, looking for insurance runs. Caleb Ferguson on now for the Dodgers in 2 games. He's a 5.40 ERA. We're in the back half of their bullpen. The only person we haven't seen is Kenley Jansen. But 3-2 count to Bomb, and Bomb will be rung up right there on a low pitch. There's one of those pitches that could have been called a ball. You're getting them all day, but not then. But in will come Hector Neris, and in 2 games, he has 2 saves in 2 innings pitched with 3 punch-outs. 3-2 count to Muncy, and Muncy will go down via the punch-out. 1 out away, 2 outs remaining. Jock Peterson will get this one into left field. Big turnaround first. He's going for 2, and McCutchen's throw will pull Kingery off the bag. Oh, it could have had a bang-bang play at second, but Peterson gets into second base safely. Gavin Lux now is going to bloop one into right. Peterson will go home. Throw will be not in line. Peterson will score. Not a save situation still, though, for Neris, as he's the one that entered the inning with a 4-run lead. If we took Neris out, then it would become a safe situation for whoever we brought in. But hopefully this pinch hitter, DJ Peters, pops it up right there with 2 outs. Quinn under it. Quinn loses it. Quinn gets it. There you go. And the Philadelphia Phillies are advancing to the World Series for the first time since the 2009 season. It's been 11 years since the Phillies have made it to the World Series. It's been 11 years since they won the NLCS. And the Phillies, with this team led by Bryce Harper, Rhys Hoskins, JT Realmuto, and Aaron Nola, are advancing to the World Series. Can the Phillies win their 3rd championship of their franchise's history? Who knows? McCutchen, player of the game, had 2 home runs. Was it 7 or 8 RBIs this game? McCutchen is in a league of his own after this one right here. Postseason MVP, definitely. But we have to wait till next episode to figure out who we're playing. Look at this. The Phillies are acting like they've been there before. There's no dog pile here in LA. They don't want anyone getting injured somehow. But most importantly, though, who's excited for next episode? McCutchen, player of the game, 8 RBIs. And if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episodes, check the playlist down below. Text YouTube. Peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.